a dull moment is my cat. Maya's walking all over my computer. Come on. We are so back. Thank you for the sub, dude. I still can't hear the alert box. Probably because I need to remonitor it. Blind the Mighty, thank you, thank you. What else did I miss? Some subscriptions. Desi, you're subscribed. You don't need to subscribe, dude. You're a patron, bro. But thank you so much. I'm gonna plug the Patreon in a bit. A lot of reason to be excited about our Patreon, so super hyped to talk about that. I think we have a really good one so far. You haven't watched or played it in a minute. What does it X-Wing even look like anymore? Dude, I don't know. Who knows anymore? What do we do here? We play X-Wing? Not going to become a Star Wars Unlimited stream. I think some people have asked us about that. Are we going to do anything else? We'll do some like Battlefront Classic Collection, just like non-Star Wars casual stuff, but like or rather not X-Wing casual games and stuff. Hey, I can hear the alert box now. Thank you so much, dude. Gifting. Dude, you have to get more subs, bro. Give me the hype trade. Hey, thanks, Vince. Appreciate that, dude. It's good to see you in the chat, man. 3 subscriptions. Appreciate that. We actually do have a sub goal. I think it's going to freeze moving over here. 75. So I think we're like 11 or 12 away. We have 3 games tonight, so I think we could hit that. It's a scenario die. And then if we hit 90 somehow, we have those marble dice from Worlds. Andre just disconnected. I'll re-promote him. So real quick, let me, the chat is, I'm not sure why the chat's upstairs. There we go. So our Patreon, guys, we still have the same 3 tiers, $5, $10, $20, but each tier gets some really awesome exclusive swag, including beautiful cards from Paul LaRue and now Mark Moriarty. And I have teamed up yet again, excuse me, on a SL Wedge Antilles from Battle Over Endor, and we are working on a Jendin one as well, which will be included in the next quarterly rewards. If you have the Chicago, if you're a deep dish or Capone tier patrons, the 2nd and 3rd tier, you also get a metal objective token with the Chicago flag themed satellite side and a crate side on each side. You basically each quarter you get another one of those. You'll build up a collection of 5. A couple of you guys, several of you guys already have 2 of them. Yeah. We could, it will be patron only for a bit, but I could hook you up, Vince, since you hooked me up with that Boba Fett, what feels like ages ago. Those, I do not have those cards in hand though. This is Q3 will be in a few months, a couple months. What's up with the ride? Is there something on screen about my car? Yeah, total mechanical failure. Engine needed to be replaced. It's a shit show, man, honestly. The car is finally like normal, as we have just started moving. Let me again make sure that the colors, I have Reimer is like red, Tomax, Deathfire is red. So then Reimer, now I'm confused. What color is that? Reimer, oh, Deathfire is orange. Okay. All right, well, let me introduce the list here. Yeah, the whole engine. I bought the car from Carvana, which is just like it's like going to a dealership, but I just got it online. Carvana claims they have a full inspection, everything. The car was totally fine. I had it for about I've had just about a year now, but I had it 11 months when it failed. Whoever serviced the car before me, it was like some sort of service job done for the previous owner, and they didn't like clamp the coolant hose to the engine properly, and so it came loose. and the engine just overheated and died and like melted up the exhaust valve. And you can tell how much I love talking about this. It's so much fun. And then also it fried the thermostat and blew a couple gaskets. And so the guy's like, it's just gonna be cheaper to replace the engine for like $400 extra, or else you're waiting like 3 or 4 months and paying like $2,000 or $3,000 more. So total damage was like $3,700. But thanks to Steven and the stream, we raised like $1,500 to help pay for it, which was amazing of you guys. Seriously, it was such a huge lift. And then I was able to fork out enough cash to get the job done. The 312 Mobile lives on. That's right. Before we start to get shots, I think we're a turn away. Let's break down the list here. As we've got a Jan Ors sighting. You love to see it. Jan Ors with Honda Onaka bomblet generator and Moldy Crow. Jan, of course, you can gain a stress if the attacker on your side is in your firing arc. You can gain a stress as long as you are not already stressed. And the attacker rolls an additional die. Then you got Gina Moonsong with all the BS in the world. You can drop bombs, it has ion bombs, you can drop it at the side or at the back. It's a trap for the defensive reroll of a blank if there's friendlies nearby. Juke proton torpedoes, the ability to gain and evade every time she gains a stress. And if Braylon is nearby, she will also gain a target lock, I believe, if I recall. Yeah, acquire a lock. And then it's vice versa for Braylon. Braylon, though, has proton bombs, is a point cheaper. Does not have juke, but has homing missiles. And he can gain and evade every time he gains a stress. Or every other turn. Can drop a bomb every turn, though. And as long as Gina is around, can gain a focus. They like to be nearby. And then Wolfwaro has Gonk and hull upgrade. So Wolfwaro capable of firing a 5-dice shot pumped up by Jan. I assume Wolfwaro took a damage. Wolfie is not taking a damage card yet. Sometimes you drop a bomb. There's no concussion bombs though, right? Jan does not have that. Wolfwaro does need to have a damage card to roll the 4th die, but Jan can give him a 4th die anyways. So that is exclamation point bet 1 if you want to bet on Matt playing Rebels. Andre on the other side playing Empire here has got Whisper. So nice to see Whisper. Love to get some extended play. That's kind of it's really the reality situation these days with X-Wing. Does it really look good in terms of more product ever? And does it look good in terms of getting a points update in the next 6 months? So let's play some extended, make things a little bit more fresh. Step out of your comfort zone, play the things that have been collecting the most dust in your collection. Whisper has a juke and targeted computer. Then you've got SL Tomax. We know what he does at this point. We've got Death Rain and the Punisher, which is pretty dope. Death Rain loaded up 6 points with feedback ping, fire control system, plasma torpedoes, cluster missiles, seismic charges, thermal detonators. I believe a Death Rain's ability, after you drop or launch a device, you may perform an action. Cool. So Death Rain and Redline both have like a good action economy opportunities. Major Rhymer, for Rhymer reason, has feedback ping and barrage rockets, and then Deathfire, of course, SL Deathfire. Swift approach, Connor nets, proton bombs. All right, as we looks like we're in the second round now. Again, hello to everybody. Thanks again, Vince, for the subs, dude. Really appreciate that, man. That means a lot. I'm a little bummed. The Cubs have just lost 3 out of 4 to the Pirates at home and have been really struggling. They're not hitting anymore. And I just want the Cubs to be good, man. It shouldn't take too much, but here we are. At least my team isn't moving to Las Vegas. I feel bad for the A's. Always feel bad for the A's. So a nice bomb drop there. However, I think a barrel roll is going to get you out of that. So we're going to do all the shenanigans. I know, I didn't mean to rub that in. There's the barrel roll. I think maybe we change the music up a little bit, something a little bit more fun. Alternative. What's the alternative stuff? Can you guys hear the music in the background? Gonna start getting some crates collected here, collecting those crates, gobbling them up. It's gonna be quite the joust. Do you not win that joust with the B-Wings? They're so, you could joust with them so easily. My YouTube feed included your video where you interviewed AMG about a year ago. Will that ever happen again? Looks like you got a lot of good information out of them there. That's a good question. I actually appreciate you bringing that up. So really quick, I'll take away from the game as we're moving and doing activation stuff. I talked to Atomic Mass Games at Worlds. I like the people. Well, the person who I talked to was the person that kind of got me in touch with the devs to set up the interview. And she pretty much plainly said, and I'm you know, there's no reason for me to kind of sugarcoat this or that if any sort of affiliation with Tabletop Simulator kind of bars any sort of ability to work with us or anyone else in any capacity because of the IP issues that arise from that. AKA, they're worried that Disney or Lucasfilm is going to pull the Star Wars IP from them and not let them make any more Star Wars games. They were super concerned about that. And like at first they had no problem like being on our show and stuff and talking to us, but now they're super afraid of like the banhammer from Disney. So it's super shitty because we are like one of the only major streams for X-Wing now. You know, one of three really, at least in the US. Of course, like Firecast and Sith Takers, you know, Gundarks, like they're all picking up games as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not excluding anybody, but the level that we've gotten and the clout that we've been able to get from being able to work with them and talk to them, and it's disappointing. I asked them, I was like, when can I interview them again? And that was the answer I got. So it doesn't look like it's going to happen again. The only way I could do it is if I like quit streaming anything unofficial cold turkey for an extended period of time, which is our like this is our livelihood. I can't, there's like no way I could stream in person X-Wing all the time. I can't have a rig set up at our game store every week. It's just not possible. Hello, Jamo. What did I walk into? Nothing. I'm not quitting. I was asked, that was a good question, if I was going to interview AMG again, because the interview that I did with them popped up on their YouTube feed, and I said, oh, well, they basically told me that because of Tabletop Simulator, anybody that has ever used it or uses it now cannot work with them in any capacity, even if it's just like an appearance on a podcast or whatever. They're afraid of the license getting pulled, like very scared of it. Like it seemed very serious. Well, the bomb goes off and it hits nobody. Go to our top-down view. Zoom in a little bit there. You mean, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say to that. You're not wrong. Like, you're not wrong. What do I say to that? Like, yeah. I mean, I also can't blame like FFG or Atomic Mass Games, Asmodee for COVID either. But yes, like Tabletop Simulator is a nightmare from a business and IP perspective, because it is like stealing their game and putting it online, but also in the same time, by doing that, allowing people to get into the game, to learn the game and buy product. So like, am I anti-TTS? No. Only when I roll one evade the entire game am I anti-TTS. So 70% of the time. Makes you wonder how GSP can bring back Sector and have weekly streams of TTS still be the... They're not. That's not. That is, Ben, that is not accurate. They're not. The reason why they're doing Sector is because of the same thing I just told you guys. Like, they can't... Adepticon hired hired GSP to stream kind of on behalf of AMG. It wasn't AMG that hired GSP. It was, they wanted coverage of the game at Worlds, so they were able to kind of finagle a way to get GSP there, but by no means are they like an official partner of Atomic Mass Games. It's a little complicated. And I won't speak for Dion, but that's just kind of what they told me is like what they told them. It's not any different. All right, so a proton torpedo here, it looks like, from Gina. I think this is into Deathfire. Not bad. Spend, that's a full string, 3 and a crit. Spend it all. And Natty evades, so hit crit was pretty damn good. I don't know if there's no juke there to be had, so direct hit. We missed the first round of damage from whoever, Jan. So Deathfire down to 1, but still alive, which is kind of fun. Sounds sus. I don't know if it is sus though. I mean, it might sound sus that like a GSP was there. They had AMG didn't talk about X-Wing in their own broadcast. So they appeared on GSP so they could talk about it briefly. But that was just kind of like because they had no other choice. But yeah. Here we go with Death Rain. With the shooting, taking a shield into Jan. The Hawk, you know, and it's all significant damage into Jan. The Hawk only with that is 5 hit points. If you plink away, it won't take long. So here we go, just gonna try to finish off Braylon. You just fire a homing missile. Right, you have the lock. Not gonna do it, just gonna do a primary. For 2. Surprised we didn't get a homing missile here. Andre would have forced him to roll the dice. Do we convert for 3? We don't. So there is a chance Deathfire lives here. Andre, can he get lucky? He does not. Will take 1 and die. The Deathfire kind of just volunteering his time and services to the Rebellion. 3 points there, 3-0 for Matt in round 2. What is this music? Why am I getting piano? What is this? It's not alternative. It's just bad piano. Can you guys hear the music? You won't be able to hear it for a moment as it's kind of coming up. But let me know. Good. Triple crits just casually for Wolfwaro. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I said Deathfire or Death Rain earlier. This is Tomax actually in the middle of the board. Takes a stun pilot. Oh my god. Stun pilot and damage engine. Could be worse for Tomax there. And to blank out into Gina. Gina does take a shield. That was Death Rain. Man, that model is just so massive on the table right now. Yeah, no one's playing the old Deathfire, huh? Even though it's the same price. Hey guys, just remember there are cloaking rules related to crates.
Oh shit. Okay, what happened? Oh,
It's
I can't actually.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you just lose it. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, sorry about that, everyone.
No, you're good. It's the only like no one ever has that interaction. So there you go.
Also, I can't actually. So you can't ever do it.
Yeah, you
can't
can't
even-
hide. You can't be a coward and hide with a crate with your
Yeah,
cloaking
okay, yeah. Oh, I'm bad.
shenanigan.
I'm bad. Totally bad.
Yeah, Whisper not a great crate candidate, but there you are having one. And I think it's 1-to-1, 4-to-1, 1-to-1 in objectives. All right, whatever this alternative station is just a bunch of bad piano music. So we're switching to some epic music. That always seems to work okay. Well, do you want me to go back to alternative? If you'll front my legal fees for getting my account taken down, Jamo, I'll play anything you want. Back in the days when you were allowed to play music that was owned by somebody else. We're no longer able to do that. We're at the men's club with some bourbon. So it's not very good looking so far here from Andre, but Andre has pulled out games before plenty of times. I have a service for a bunch of different music. I don't really know how I could find music that sounds like Mass Effect. I mean, this is music, there might be some stuff in here. This is like all cinematic type music that you might hear in games and movies. So unless it's Mass Effect it has a very specific type of genre of music like punk or EDM or whatever, I mean, I could switch to that. But I wish I could play anything. It would be so cool to just kind of have a funky time, you know? Greg would play it, I think. How? It's copyrighted. Mass Effect. Well, this is the epic soundtrack. So I'm just shuffling through everything though. Yeah, you're telling me, dude. Twitch is like an algorithmic solution to, you know, to ban people, give them copyright strikes. Sometimes the music, this is supposed to be all royalty free, and then on YouTube when I upload it later, it's supposed to be YouTube safe. It still gets flagged, which is hella annoying. Well, Twitch, the server costs for Twitch alone, they spend so much money. I actually am not convinced Twitch has a lot of revenue, but I'm not convinced they actually profit much. But who knows, dude? It's Amazon. I mean, like, we've seen like Microsoft had Mixer and they gave up on that, so it's definitely not a cost-effective business. It's like how Uber and Lyft lose money. That really blows me away. But they spend so much money lobbying against helping, you know, benefits for their subcontractors. It's funny too, because like, dude, the amount of subs that like Amaranth gets, that's so much money for Twitch. Yeah, are the benefits good? I want to see SL Punisher cards. Dude, I want to see anything, my guy. Give me something, man. Speaking of, here comes Death Rain, just kind of scooching forward. Which, like, if the B-Wings just bank and barrel roll, Death Rain has no shot. Good point. If we have 4-point double tap at arcs. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Uh-oh, it's time to drop bombs out the side. For some reason, we're doing that now. Is there fuses? Do these things have fuses? I hope not. No, they shouldn't. That would be so dumb if they could do that too. This is the solution to Tabletop Simulator, being able to drop a bomb out the side. The B-Wings can drop the bombs out the side of their bases because power creep. Gyro Cockpit. After you gain a stress token, you may spend 2 charges to gain evade. When you drop a device, you may spend a charge to set the template with its middle line aligned with the hash mark on your ship's left or right instead of your rear guides. And we're dropping an ion bomb. So the issue with the dropping out the side, the only main one, is that you can hit yourself if you bank. What has happened to this game? How much time you got? Hey, we're 9 followers away from 1,100. That's a big number. Feel like we've lost a lot of viewers, though, you know? Our team league, though, has 51 signups. It's 24 away from hitting the maximum. So, it's a good point. TL, for those of you that might be interested in joining, it starts, opening day is June 10th. Teams will be formed by the first week of June. If you don't have a team, you'll be placed on one with other players who don't have a team. And hello, Ion Bomb. Death Rain, what did Death Rain do to... Oh, we boosted, and then now... Okay, I thought Death Rain already moved. No, that makes sense. Drop the devices. For some reason, we put thermal detonators all the way back there. I think just so we could, I mean, why not just drop one? Just so you could get that action? We need some max hype. I don't know what that would look like, but we shall see. I think the team league will be good for the game. The draft league has always been good for the game. More content, more streams, more random lists and bounty challenges for anybody willing to watch and still hang around. Hopefully a decent amount of people. Like, if people don't want to watch anymore, there's nothing I can really do. As long as I stop, you know, I keep trying and pushing and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's up to everyone else. I still think we can kind of make this game our own, but right now we're, you know, just rolling with the lack of punches. I think we'd like to get punched at this point. I've never done a team link, and I even signed up for this season. You sure did. I'm proud of you. It'll be hard for you to cheat playing on TTS, but we'll get to see that in action. Game 2, John. You'll after you set your dial and flip it and start to move, you'll undo and then change the maneuver to a completely different maneuver. Be very stealthy about it. Punch me harder, Sensei, Nick, probably. Yes. Yes, sir. I know you will, John. You always do. I do what I want. Yeah. I do what I want. I think I'm going to move my camera over, guys. It's about to get crazy. Whoa. Whoa. Flip is over. Flip horizontal. Lock it up. I am altering the rules. Pray do not alter them any further. Yeah, that's exactly what he said as he typed it too. Man, you gotta knock a crate off of Wolfwaro here. Yeah, you just evade, yep. And we're gonna just ditch the crate. We're saying, Whisper's saying, fuck this. I'm good. I don't want to play with the... Yeah, fair enough. And now Tomax, or rather Jan goes first. I don't know who's going. Oh, okay. Just checking to see what the bank would have done, I guess. Just going straight, clear the stress, and then you could do, I think you could do your funny man stuff. Oh no, Tomax can't. He already did it last turn. Doesn't have the charges. Good chance cheating will occur. Damn. Don't threaten me with a good time, dude. It's good to be back streaming X-Wing, though, huh? We got 12 people watching right now. We usually have like 20. So I think everyone hates me now. It's not easy being so hated. Let me in the booth. You're welcome to join. You should just be able to join. Everybody, what is about to be said is not necessarily an endorsement by me. It could be though. Depends. It all depends. Dying of boredom. That's my middle name. Man, death rate's got like getting ionized this turn has got absolutely nothing to ugh. It's a long weekend in Canada, Nikki, so your northern viewers are drinking beer at the cottage. Yeah, probably. There he is.
What is up?
What's up, my dude?
I was talking to Ollie like 2 days ago about how I just haven't played X-Wing in forever. And then I messaged you and you're like, yeah, dude, I'm streaming on Sunday. I'm like, oh, thank God. I might actually be able to get back in and remember what this looks like.
Yeah. I'm surprised. You aren't you like the most scarred X-Wing player of all time with the amount of the rage-inducing moments you've had? You're like...
I don't know if I'm the most. I think I'm probably the one with the shortest fuse.
Yeah, you needed delayed fuses.
I think I'm probably the one who started snapping the earliest. You are not, you are not renowned for your great luck either, man. I think that's kind of why we're
no, not online, dude. I play well in person. I'm dog shit when it comes to any luck online. Yikes! 2 hits into Jan after spending the lock. Jan probably rolls natty evades. Almost takes 1. Jan shields down. What a win! What a victory!
I'm trying to judge the. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I'll message you the room info. It's super basic. You will be shocked. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I may have to.
If you want to, you can join.
I had to check that I still had TTS installed.
Yeah, right. Oh man, absolutely nothing from Whisper into Wolfwaro. But I can't stay longer. Best of luck with these matches. Hey, thanks for watching. You can always come back. We'll be here till 9-ish, 9:30. Streaming all night.
All night long.
All night long. Okay, Jan with the full string into Tomax. This is gonna hurt. Tomax, see you later. 4 into Tomax on 4 hole. Down goes Tomax. This is Bloodbath and Beyond. Get your coupons out.
All right, we're in the room now. We're not on a 5-second delay.
Yeah, I know. It can be tough watching on a delay.
Yeah. Breakfast burrito, not the best decision. Usually it's a good decision, but today it's just not a good decision.
Today, just not a good decision, yeah. That's what they say about breakfast burritos, man. Yeah. Sometimes a good decision.
The only place where I've never had a bad breakfast burrito, and I mean never, is San Antonio. That is breakfast burrito capital of the world.
In Texas?
Mm-hmm. They do not play.
In Tejas.
Gina Moonsong, one of the ships I always wanted to make work and never did.
Yeah, well, now with the SL one that could do literally anything in the world, you could make it work.
Let me look at this card.
It's bullshit, dude. It does literally everything. It's absolute bullshit. Now we got Major Reimer taken too with a wounded.
So free target lock, free defensive reroll, free juke, ion bombs, pro torps, a legitimately great action bar, and a gyro cockpit ability. And it's got an extra. Jesus Christ! How much does this thing? This is like a 90-point ship.
Oh, you're using 2.0 terms. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, yeah. If we go if you went back to old 2.0,
Yeah. Yep.
this is like an 80-point ship.
Jan Ors takes a console fire.
Jan Ors doing what Jan Ors does, die.
Just desperately tried to get those 6 points. I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That would get Andre back into the game. And he does have a shot. It's a Jan. Come on. Oh, she dies. She dies. Jan. Man,
everywhere.
He played Jan really well. He only was getting shot at by like 2 dog shit shots and still died. I mean, man. How is it? It's 7-7 now.
With the crow. That was with the crow. Just burnt up those focus tokens.
Yeah, well, as we know, with X-Wings, blanks aren't gonna, good for you for having defensive mods for eyeball results when you never roll them.
Oh.
Well, Faro, though.
Will we ever stop being salty about Garvin Drake's ability? No, we won't.
It's like the least of our worries these days. It's really funny.
Are Rebels dog water now?
No. It's just they've gone above and beyond what Garvin does. I mean, they don't need Garvin. They have self-sustaining triple mods like the B-Wings have. Battle of Yavin Luke is insanely powerful for 5 points with regen as Pro Torps. New Wedge is 5 points and has a double modded APT with multiple ways to get in a range 1 linked focus. And once his attack hits, he gets a focus and has a shield upgrade. That's the theme of the SLs. We should make a little social media edit of this moment, Vince, where it's like Nick teaches guy who has been out of the game for a bit about how overpowered the new SL cards are. Live reaction. Doctors hate this man.
Honestly, I should start a reaction channel. I would be gold, and you know it.
I'd watch that.
I would be a solid gold because I don't even need to fake overreact to everything. I just do overreact to everything.
I would enjoy betting on how soon you get canceled for doing that shit. Vince canceled in 1 month.
A month? There's no way I last on YouTube.
You last that long? You last like 3 hours.
I maybe make it my first week.
It's the Matrix. The deep state's trying to deplatform you.
I make it the first week if I only make 2 videos. Oh, cluster missiles, my old friend. You were so much fun, and then AMG took you away from me.
AMG? Who? I ain't ever heard of them. I'm just so tired at this point. I'm like, I cannot back anything AMG does anymore, dude. It's just not. There's just no reason to.
I tapped out on the 5-die proton cannon Jendon. I'm like, nope, we're done.
Yeah, that's good stuff, right? Pretty wholesome.
Nope. No thanks. No, thank you.
Double modded proton cannon.
Yeah.
5 dice.
You I6. It's just the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Every time we thought it couldn't get worse, they made it worse.
My question is just like, why? Like, why does everything need to be over-designed? Like, why does one Pilot need to
I
have
don't know.
access to everything at once.
I legitimately don't know because it's not like they're selling new models.
5 dice is not enough to have fun. Need more. You're right, Scap. You're right. Hey, what's up? 2-year streak for my man, Teddy Roosevelt. What's up, dude? Thanks for the sub. Andros, Death Ray, my first love. That's the one of the 2 Oler brothers in the chat here, graced by the presence of an Oler. Do you remember when you and Drew were giving me a ton of shit for not like sucking the dick of like all the new changes?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like, well, oh wait,
No,
no, that was Drew. Sorry, hold on. You
Yeah,
gave me
not
shit
me.
because you said that I was really dog water at commentary, and Drew gave me shit because I wasn't.
I've never said that in my life. I have never ever.
Yeah, no, you definitely were like, bro, you're like dog water at this shit. Paraphrasing, but
no, Nick, I am a broadcaster, or was. I would never say that about somebody. You are remembering something incorrect. I would never say that about you, bruh. Not once. Maybe I said that you were being too negative. Maybe.
I definitely had my negativity streak.
Dude, seriously.
But I think if looking back, the people who stuck it out like me who were negative at first or were apprehensive, like you just can't blame people. Like can't blame them. You know, like.
Oh, you also happen to be right, so the rest of it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They kind of just also happened to be totally correct about where it was going and about how the SLs were going to ruin again.
It's funny you say that because I was probably the one that was trying to hold back on bitching too much about the SLs until we got to Siege of Coruscant, like at the end of that, and it became apparent that they were way too overpowered. And I was like, hey, this is problematic. Battle of Yavin was pretty reasonable, I thought, in hindsight. Like, I don't know, it wasn't too bad, but SOC was not a good trend in the right direction.
No, the 4-point arcs was the beginning of the end.
Hey, this is good. Our viewership's going up. Let's keep bitching. What else can we bitch about?
Yeah, what do you want me to talk about? I can complain about anything.
Vince, why did you stop playing X-Wing for a while?
Because I needed to. Because it was like I was becoming I'm becoming this.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you never were that way.
Let me finish the sentence and then you can react to it. I was going to say I was becoming unhealthy for the community, but then I remember how I started in the community. So maybe it was just, nature kind of nature reclaiming the natural balance. Like, just get this fool up out of here.
Yeah, dude, Death Raid being perpetually ionized is just so sad. Like, that is literally, he needs that thing to fucking do something. It's just... Okay, maybe it's not...
Can we get the one talent from Gina? Like a boss? Like the sickest one talent to dodge the arc and be at range 1?
That'd be pretty sweet.
It's got, there's no way, right?
We did pilot roll, nothing for focusing.
Know it to me? Oh, he called it!
Speaking of super overloaded kits, here's focus evade lock on bump, yeah. We did Talon.
She jumped into her own proton bomb.
Yep, that's what happens with these bombing B-wings. Hot take, ion control stapled on every SL is actually one of the most cancer things they've done. Yeah, ion, like, ion missile and ion torp tech is like dead, except for SL Vader having ion missiles. And like ion bombs is on everything. Dude, I just how can I look at it through any lens where this just isn't bad? Like, it's bad. Like, there's no diversity in people's list building choices. The list building is just not good anymore. It hasn't been good for a while, let's be honest. That was in the prime of 2.5, in the healthiest version of the game that we've had that AMG has made. We have never had good enough list building where I didn't desperately miss 2.0 list building. At least just the list building stuff, Mappy, what's up? Thank you so much for the sub.
They need to start rotating out some of the standard loadouts. Like, that would actually be helpful if they really wanted to do something. You rotate out
Dude, like
Standard loadout.
hyperspace when they used to like have some stuff that was legal and some stuff that wasn't. Oh, would miss that shit. All right, well, we're hitting ourselves and another shield. You only have 1,000 health, so why not take another damage?
Yeah,
Gina.
they're both 9 health ships, so what do they care about?
Yeah. Death Rain, let me get a status report on Death Rain's damage is
He's fine. He's got 2 shields left.
but we're moving the model by accident here. Putting him back.
Yeah. Death Rain's got 2 shields in all of his hull. Jan has 2 shields in 4 hull.
Jan's dead. So
No, I'm sorry, not Jan. Gina.
Remember thought Tractor was bad for the game? Ion Sipper, hold my beer. Yeah, dude. I know. I played against these B-Wigs with my, boys, Vader, Tomax, Merrick list, and them dropping bombs out the side was the most aggravating experience of my life. Because I can't. There's no strategizing. There's just nothing you can do about it. You just cannot avoid it. It's absolutely terrible.
Is she tossing another goddamn torpedo?
Yep.
Yeah, she is.
Not a full string, but close. 2 hits and a crit.
I mean,
Hey,
nope,
get that
not even
squiggle.
those.
Take 2. Shields
on
down.
the shields.
Oh, man.
He's gonna catch a plasma torpedo. No, she's not, because she doesn't have a target lock. Oh boy. How does Braylon have 3 tokens?
I think one of those has to be. No, I can't. I don't know.
Do you gain it? Well, he got.
Oh
one
no
from
no no no
Gyro.
no no no! You could link action to gain your first focus. Then Gina being stressed nearby you gives you another one.
Oh my god! So he's double. She didn't pass a stress token, did she?
She doesn't need to. That's not the ability with Gina.
Oh, that's not. Oh, it's the other Gina.
Yeah.
That's the actually limited
Yeah.
one, the one that can't do everything. Got it.
So looks like
Reimer
2
just
more.
got smashed.
2 left on Reimer here.
Empire running out of health.
Yeah, I mean, what? Talk about a pathetic display from Whisper so far.
Whisper's legitimately been trashed for a minute.
Hey Nick, how are you? Got my second Patreon swag last week. Many thanks. Very cool Mythal backstabber cards. Awesome, man. I'm glad that it made it to you in one piece. I definitely appreciate when people say that their stuff got to them, because the post office has been kind of my foe with sending back 1 in every like 10 padded envelopes saying that it doesn't have enough postage, even though I put like multiple stamps on it. So I'm glad that yours made it to you okay. Cheers. Enjoy the cards.
You literally
Thank you for your
connect at the
patronage.
You literally have a connect at the post office, and you're still getting screwed.
Yeah, right. Well, I don't know. It's not like Drew could leverage anything to help me. What is he gonna do?
Hap.
Drew is the anti-Newman.
No, are you even old enough to make a Seinfeld reference?
I love Seinfeld, dude. No, but yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I love Seinfeld. We had a stream where we were theory crafting what kind of X-Wing players each main character from Seinfeld would be. It's really funny. The soup Nazi would be Copper Blue said this. Soup Nazi would be an FO player, and he would play Whispers and jam people and be like, "No tokens for you." George would netlist but always go 0-5 in tournaments, and Newman would play the dumbest shit and always like pull it out and win.
No, Newman would play nothing but the swarm, nothing but the 8 ties.
Jerry.
What would Elaine play?
Elaine would play like Resistance or something.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Resistance. I think Jerry would probably play Rebels.
Jerry plays Rebels. He's
Yeah.
the main character. It's like, come on.
Yeah, Jerry plays Rebels. What's the deal? Luke, he blanks out every time. Full force, doesn't matter.
Oh my god. These are the rabbit holes that make streaming worth it. This
Yeah,
type of
I know.
shit right here.
So it's 9-7. as the memorial for Death Raid will be tonight at 7 o'clock for anybody that can attend.
You just like, you know what really scares me? What if they actually start doing like loadout U-wings?
You may. Here's a game I like to play, Vince. We did a stream where I just kind of went off the rails and was like theory crafting SL abilities. It just kind of went too far. So it's like Cassian Andor, 5 points, has 4 shields, has an extra shield. He has a charge every turn. You may choose one friendly ship at range 0 to 3. That ship may gain 1 evade token and remove 1 red or orange token. Okay, so that's the first ability. Okay, all right. And then there's going to be called an ability called "I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old." You may re-roll all of your attack dice. If you roll blanks, change them to crit results. Then there will be an ability called it'll be crew K2SO. It'll give you a white jam. It'll say underneath that you may jam objects beyond range 3. If you do, you may acquire a lock on 2 objects. You may maintain up to 2 locks.
Oh my god!
And it'll be able to drop an electro-proton bomb.
We gotta fit the E-perb in there somewhere.
So I think
has to.
I think 4 points. I think 4 points for that seems pretty reasonable.
Like I think 4 points for 9 health, 3 red, 2 green, and a white jam. Yeah, I like that.
White jam at beyond range 3. We're cooking with the U-Wing SLs. I want to hear it. Put them in the chat, guys. Give me some more ideas for some good, reasonably balanced SLs. Mappy not seem to understand that that's already what we were dealing with. OP much, just a little bit. It's fine.
We're we've hit 1.0 basically again. We're there already.
Well, Faro self bumps.
The only thing we really don't have to match 1.0 is the turn blanks to automatic results. That's all we're missing. Okay. Whisper might actually do something finally.
K2SO, his flavor text will be, the odds of me being overpowered are high, very high. That'll be the flavor text.
Yeah, Gina's now flying off to the into the ends of the earth because B-Wings can't turn around.
Did we not get a device drop from
No, she did, but she's got a fuse on it. You just target lock. Yeah, you just Matt, you just target lock.
But Death Rain though, Death Rain didn't drop anything, huh?
No.
Huh.
Yeah. So you just target lock and then 1 Talon next turn, and you're right back in it. No, Mystic, we don't use that. We don't talk about those.
What's up, Greg? Greg, we're coming up with SL abilities. You missed my Cassian Andor 4-point U-Wing abilities.
What's up, Greg?
K2SO crew, you may jam an object beyond range 3. If you do acquire a lock on up to 2 different objects, you maintain up to 2 locks.
Yeah, there's just no downsides, bonuses only. No. Heftober is actually allowed to use intimidation, even though the rest of the game isn't. That's his only ability.
It's Heftober time. Heftoberfest. All right, and Wolfwaro got it right where he wants him. Thanks for the extra dice.
Timeout. Heftoberfest. If you're not running something in October for that, I'm really gonna be mad at you.
What's the most fucking random pilot I can think of, dude? Heftober.
But that's like it works. Heftoberfest. It works for Oktoberfest.
Cassian ain't no gemmer. Well, you also missed the ability. I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old, which I don't even remember what it was. It was some bullshit thing. Oh, you may, if you roll dice, you may re-roll your dice. If you rolled blanks, change your blank results to crit results. That's I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old. That's the ability.
October to remember.
God. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're getting some damage into the self bump looms large for Wolfwaro. Fuel leak with these gas prices.
What is gas in Chicago now?
Man, it's like 410. Still like $4 less than your fucking California gas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, fucking California's still more expensive. Hey, Catherine's in the house.
Well, Faro must be down to what? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 hole?
It's cheaper in Hawaii than in California.
Yo, what's up, Catherine? Heftober is strong. Heftoberfest.
They did Oktoberfest, I'm telling you. It's like 3. God damn it! I hate all of you.
Man,
Oh,
3
dude,
more.
Have you seen the new? Have you seen my new whip?
No, well, I saw you like a
Red one?
couple years ago. No, I have not.
Oh, dude, you gotta remember to send you a picture.
Absolutely.
The Black Lincoln died finally. And,
Yo, how is Andre winning this game? He just killed Wolfwaro. Like, what? Whisper and Death Rain and Major Reimer just absolutely clap the cheeks of the Wookiee. 5 points swing over.
Whisper will do that to you.
It's 12-9 in favor of the Empire. But Wolfwaro is gonna clap back. It's time to kill Major Reimer.
Gotta die. Reimer's
Yeah,
gotta
see you later, Reimer.
Reimer gotta go. Is this 5 dice? Yes, it is.
Oof. Oh, that's not very good. Only 2. See ya! Reimer, it doesn't matter. Reimer just needed an evade. Doesn't get it. That is gonna pull us even. 3 points for Matt.
Wait, so what are all the points in Andre's list?
He's got 12 points behind Whisper, or sorry, 11 points behind Whisper and Death Rain.
How is this Death Rain 6 points?
Because they don't care about extended, man. Unless it's Gavin who they brought down. No rhyme or reason. There's no rhyme or reason for him dying there. Ooh, Whisper.
Well,
Gonna have to spend the evade. Take 1.
Yeah. There goes that cloak.
Yeah, Whisper's like, goddamn. I mean, do you not just like take the shields and cloak? I don't know.
I don't know. I would have thought about it at least.
I think you're worried about Gina still. Braylon hasn't taken any damage. Gina has 5 hit points left still. So if you take your shields there, you could just get clapped.
I mean, with Braylon, do you just one bank towards Whisper and set up your 2K?
Yeah. It's 12-12. Nobody has a crate.
No. There were gonna be no
Death Rain. I think Death Rain. Let me see what kind of. We have seismic charges and thermal detonators available, so we probably get the thermal dets dropped, unless Gina 2Ks, which is certainly possible. But if you 2K and you drop the thermal detonator, the farthest back one should still hit, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, now you have a fully healthy Braylon.
Braylon's dropping a proton bomb here, 1,000%.
I thought he already dropped his proton bombs.
He's got 2. They are.
He does.
Yeah,
they're spent. Okay.
All the bombs are gone. Rebels are dry.
Remember, everybody, shameless plug here as we freeze and transition over to this screen. Check out our Patreon and get some amazing exclusive cards like the shit that you see on screen by Mark Moriarty. We're doing a Wedge Antilles and Jendon duo SL card set only at 312. Do you get this dope stuff, dope swag? We also have our sub goal. 12 away from that sub goal. 3 games tonight, 2 more after this. 1 more List Chaos extended game and a Draft League game. Game 7, decisive final week of Draft League Season 5 at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. Hell yeah. When does it ship? It's every 3 months, Jamo. Every quarter we do some swag. So you just got your stuff. So it'll be almost just a little under 3 months. I wish I could do stuff every month, but I would lose so much money. I might need to sell a kidney. It's a little bit of an exaggeration, but gets the point across.
What are the charges on top of these B-wings? Oh, they're regenerating. That's why they're.
Are we round 5 now or 6? Round 6. Round 6 has commenced. Commenced by regulation. How's the car? It's driving. It's fine. It's working. I'm stuck with that thing. I was already expected to be stuck with it for a while, but I'm really married to it now. It's like, who needs to date when you can spend $4,000 on your vehicle?
Ouch.
Yeah, Rutro Raggy. Oh, we got a crate pickup. Let's go.
Yeah, that 2K looks good, right?
And I think do you just boost here? No, we're just taking a lock for a oh nice, a nice little plasma torp. Just gonna eat that crit though. That's scary for you don't know what kind of crit that could be. A weapons failure, blighted pilot.
I don't know if you're actually keeping that lock.
More Legos. Well, I won't be getting Barador at some point, but I thankfully. Oh, we do the talent. You're gonna get hit by both. That could mean something.
Not with thermals because there's no crit.
Making it all more exclusive. Here's the thing, Matt B. Guess what, Matt B? That drove me crazy when I saw that. That really annoyed me. I actually ordered, because of that, I ordered even more cards, properly oriented, front and back. Please message me, and I will replace those cards. That shouldn't have happened. That was just a couple of people got those, so I will replace that for you with proper cards. I'm sorry about that. I know some people probably don't give a rat's ass because it's the back of the card, but it bothers me. So
what's the new hotness in the Altar community lately?
Well, it's kind of being developed. Some people are working on Battle Over Endor stuff right now.
That's good.
Greg made a Gemmer card. Our cards are probably going to be the nicest because Mark Moriarty makes the nicest cards. So, still developing, I think. We also have our Backstabber and Mauler cards by Paul LaRue, which are beautiful.
Was that a blinded? Oh no!
I called it. Hey, blinded pilot. Just roll natties. It's fine. That's how I lost my last game. Plasma torpedo, hit crit. He had a blinded pilot. Didn't matter. Blinded pilot.
Death Ring dies here than GG. Yes.
I said, ooh, I was blinded by the pilot.
Against the 3 die.
The art is amazing as always.
Is she taking 2? No, just takes 1.
The shield's down on Gina though.
Yeah.
Thankfully, no more freaking proton torpedoes, but we're starting to get some damage here into look, another crit. Into Death Rain, spending the lock, hoping for 3. Not really good on the conversions here from Matt McGowan. Another squiggle, just a crit. What crit is it? Oh no, is that a structural? Oh, it's a direct.
Well,
Death
3
Rain
health
down
now.
to 3. So now you got a B-Wing chasing you, and you're only in 3 hull. You better get out of there. Whisper though, the nice little K-turn, range 1. Hoping for this attack to hit, likely to with 4 dice. Hey, that's gonna hit. You're gonna get out of aid.
That'll work.
Hit, crit. Takes 3.
Takes 4. Oh, that's 3. I thought it was Death Rain.
Man, hopefully this Plasma Torp can do something. You roll 2 hits there. Drops the crate. You just picked it up. Ouch. 2 shields left on Mr. Strom. And Whisper does gain an evade.
I need to switch to dual screen so I can have Twitch chat up in one and TTS in the other.
Yeah. Dean Kong, hello. Welcome. Another patron. Hey, that's gonna hit. That's gonna be at least 2. Squiggle. Gets 2. Shields down though. Braylon's on 4. Facing the other way with a Whisper, hungry right behind.
I kind of like the one talent to the right here from Braylon. I'm not gonna lie, and then I just like a 3 straight out of Gina. Alternatively, you go too hard to the right with Braylon because I don't think you want to. Do you want to fight with 4 health against 2 I5s?
Hold that thought, Vince. I gotta talk to him really quick. Stand by. Hello, you filthy cheaters. Game
what
state.
have I done?
Whisper games and evade. Game state.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's a
good at
must.
playing this tip. I've played this since 1.0 exclusively. Okay, yeah, thank you. Sorry, but
All right. Audrey's like, hey, sorry, mate. We forgot to put that evade there. Hungry hippos just came to my mind. Sorry, guys, you're not a apology rejected. Back from
Are
Rhodes.
you sure the
so-
one Talon
to
hits
watch
the
the
cloud
next
if he pushes it to the back?
Ooh, one talent towards that bottom cloud is not gonna. Oh yeah, I think you're fine if you go all the way forward.
Or
Ah,
all the way backwards.
all the way back.
All the way towards the rock. That way we both know to give it some orientation.
Oh, you're talking about. I thought you were talking about down to the left. You're talking about up to the right, pilot right. I'm talking pilot left.
Yeah, pilot right.
Great to watch some games. At least I haven't played since the end of January. Sadly, that's too bad. List I tried was Quick Draw, Kylo, Whisper, Malrus, Gaelic Grudge. That's fun. That's a solid list. Can you go one straight? I mean,
yeah, but why would you? You don't get a shot.
it's. I think Death Raid's gotta peel out, like boost away. You that's. I think you got to leave it up to Whisper to kill Braylon.
I wonder if it wasn't. I wonder if maybe.
So what
Gina
happened?
Shouldn't have reloaded on that turn. She ran past Death Ray.
What happened to the evade? Why does the evade gone again?
I don't know. Death Rain can move faster than Gina. Yeah, that's true.
Did they like not do it? You have to do it. After you perform attack that hits, gain one evade token. Like you can't just like choose not to do it. But I guess he just declined to cloak. He doesn't want to. I think that's what it is. Yeah, but I asked because I thought he would have cloaked with it, but he didn't. Yeah, the evade gets cleaned up, but usually you
I don't know
spend the evade.
how. I don't know where you go with Death Rain here. I don't know how you not hit. How do you not hit Whisper?
Can you hard turn and boost?
That would be the only way.
Yeah, again, yeah, I would.
Like, not even a bank is safe, I don't think.
No.
A 1 might be safe, but there's no guarantee that's a shot.
Dropping a seismic charge, it's not going to hit anything.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
But allows you. Oh, this nice. It
Oh,
allows
there's
you
a
to do the
roll?
action.
The roll and then the 2 hard in. I love it. Gangster.
So you think he's gonna give up Death Rain? Because Gina's just gonna kill Death Rain if he doesn't run away.
Yeah, he's turning in. Well, rolling forward makes me think. Yeah, if he's back rolling, this is a hard turn in. If he's front rolling, this is a 3 bank to the right or to the left, up towards that box.
Maybe a 2 bank is blue on that dial. I don't remember. Let's see.
Well, it's not a 3 now, not with the stress.
Dial
Maybe,
doesn't even
yeah,
have a
2.
2 bank blue. Only 1 banks are blue on that dial.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, Braylon. Oh goodness gracious, we're jousted.
Oh, okay. Well, die well.
That is the Lego motto, if I'm not mistaken. Die well.
Yeah, I
Huh. Are we boosting?
what's the play? Huh? He can't roll again.
He's just gonna focus?
I mean,
You lose 6 points for Death Rain, and you only get 4 points for killing Braylon. So
yeah, I don't know about this one.
I think he's just hoping that he doesn't get.
Just a 3 straight, right? Yeah, absolutely, all day. A 3 straight focus roll.
The boost would have been so sexy, yeah. Well, now that's gonna be range. That's gonna be range 3, so it might buy
you know what?
Andre one more turn with Death Rain.
I have to do this. I can't be around it. The Nick, it's kicking back in. I have to go list build. Where's my Gatsby?
Oh, Whisper goes a little too far.
Oh. Why the bank?
Does Whisper have an arc? On
No,
no, not even close.
Absolutely not.
Was it Whisper? I've been expecting the Talon. So now what do you do? Do you barrel roll to get a shot so you can get an evade?
Your odds of killing him are tiny.
Are low. We got a cloak. Okay.
Okay.
This is just like drawing out the game at this point.
Yeah.
Too far away to give Gina anything. Just by bet. To give Gina.
You know what? I think probably. Oh, nope. I thought it was her old ability again.
Range
Oh, no,
3 into Death
You're
Rain.
absolutely shooting Death Rain.
No more lock. Death Rain gets 2. Gina gets 3. Gina with the full natties of 3. Death Rain needs at least 1 paint. Gets 2.
That's
Spend
good.
the focus.
That's good.
Still has 2 left.
Does is Braylon should be in range of Death Rain, right?
I think so. Man, that side. Andre. Braylon now. You got to shoot a Death Rain. Range 3.
Oh yeah.
You don't have any mods?
No,
need them.
oh yeah, because you're not that Braylon.
Yeah, he doesn't get rerolls. He has an evade, but no juke or anything like that. And rolls nothing! Gets nothing! Oh, what's the deal? And yet another turn of salvage where nobody scores a point. It stays 12-12.
Touching box is not allowed.
Yeah, no touching crate here.
No touch
Round
crate.
7 coming up. Remember,
All
we've
right,
got
chat.
another game after this. 2 more games.
Chat, teach me how to play Rebels again.
Chat GPT.
Yeah.
I have a little.
Who the heck is Yendor?
It's not Endor. It's Yendor.
Why is West 5 points? Why is West 5 points? Oh my god. Why are Wes and Corn 5 points? This makes no sense. Oh wait, no, Corn's down to. Yeah, oh, that's right. Corn and Thane are 4. You can't do a 5x list, right?
Next turn, both players could pick up 2 crates.
If this just turns into a runaway crate grab, I'm going to be really disappointed.
There's no way. It's just, here's the thing. Death Rain is, it's going to be kind of easy to kill him. Like, it's not going to be that hard.
Braylon one banks to the right. Right?
Yeah, I do wonder if Death Rain just turns up to the top of the board.
Drop
We
and
do
boost,
get the
I like it.
decloak.
Yeah, you roll forward, you cloak forward, you 1 turn. It's a 1 hard.
Grabs a crate. There you go.
I don't think Gina can get up to him this turn. I think she get too hard. Yeah, right? Too hard? Oh, okay. Braylon just said YOLO. I feel like this is a bad idea, but
This is
Yeah,
so
no.
funny that we're doing this, guys.
Run.
Really?
great run.
Wow. Yep, here we go. We gotta grab. You gotta grab a crate.
Gina too hard to the.
Let-
Gina too hard left.
4 crates grabbed in 1 turn.
I don't like this for Matt at all. Well, I guess.
It's worse for Andre.
Is it?
Yeah, because Braylon can go as fast as possible and just take another shot into Death Raid. Death Raid can't afford to turn around because he won't have a focus. And Whisper, and he still has a shot. Here you go. So 3 on 3,
oh my
unmodded
God.
yet again. Can you get more luck here if you're Braylon? Yeah, 2 hits is to something else.
He's good.
Oh, that's gonna kill
That's crazy.
Oh my god, the cowardice of Death Raid punished. Punished. 18 to 12. No crate for you. Oh my goodness. GG's, say the players. GG's.
We need a fake 4chan post with the meme arrow that just says green dice for every time that happens.